Hey guys, today we're working with factoring, but by grouping. If you're going to notice the examples we have, we're going to have 4 terms. That's for the first time ever. So there's steps to follow. Basically, you take the first 2 terms and group them together. So you kind of like look at these first 2, and then you look at the second 2. Okay, so then factor out your GCF out of your first 2. So what's the greatest common factor of x cubed and x squared? What's the most I can pull out of both terms? Well, I can factor out x squared out of both terms. When I factor out an x squared out of x cubed, I'm left with 1 more x. When I take out an x squared from x squared, I'm left with a 1. Remember, you're just like multiplying it back to get to the original. So it's similar to dividing for that reason. Same idea over here. What's my greatest common factor of negative 4x and negative 4? That's negative 4. And when I factor out a negative 4, negative 4x divided by negative 4 is x. Negative 4 divided by negative 4 is positive 1. And then notice, both binomials are x plus 1. So now you're going to factor out the common binomial. So x plus 1 gets factored out, and what's left is whatever's in front. Right? So you have x squared minus 4. And then guess what? Right here, we've got the difference of 2 squares. We've got x squared minus 2 squared. So that can be split into x plus 2 times x minus 2, and then our original x plus 1 is already there. Okay, so we're going to use the same 3 steps, and I'm going to show you number 21. Okay, so number 21 says x cubed. Actually, let me use one with a coefficient. Let's do 23. 4v cubed minus 5v squared. This is fun. Minus 16v plus 20. So again, we're splitting it right down the middle. We're going to deal with the first 2 terms. What's my greatest common factor? Unfortunately, with the numbers, there's no factor there. So it's just the variables, v cubed and v squared. V squared is my greatest common factor. So that leaves me with 4v minus 5. And then over here I've got a negative. If that first term is a negative, you're always going to factor out a negative. So, but here at my 16 and my 20, I could factor out a number. So my greatest common factor is negative 4. And then negative 16v divided by negative 4 is 4v. Positive 20 divided by negative 4 is positive 5. And then, hey, notice, I made a mistake. Negative 5. I was going to say, notice you have the same binomials, but we didn't for a second. Because a positive 20 divided by a negative 4 is a negative 5. So, now my 4v minus 5, my common binomial, factor it out, and what's left is v squared minus 4. And now, do I have the difference of 2 squares? I do. V squared minus 2 squared. And then this is v plus 2 times v minus 2. And then, now notice I have no squares, so that's all there is that I can do with this. All right, awesome.